merger just 2 weeks ago, but sources reveal the idea has been brewing for several months. Now, as we report, the merger proposal has all the makings of a done deal made behind closed doors. Chris 6 News first told you about the possible merger just 2 weeks ago, but sources reveal the idea has been brewing for several months. Now, as we've reported, the proposal is to combine the two universities, even though they're 50 miles apart. The reasoning is that together they could draw in big money for research and Division I football. But since the news became public, students and faculty have been clamoring for more details and open discussions. And tonight, investigative reporter Jessica Savage joins us with some stunning details about how the merger discussions actually began. So, Jessica, tell us what you've discovered.
This all started weeks ago, and had one man not come forward, we wouldn't know about the secret meeting. Here's an insider look at what was discussed. Just over a month ago, 17 of the most powerful men in the state in South Texas gathered in a room. It happened on October 5th in this office building in downtown Corpus Christi, where they discussed a merger between A&M Kingsville and A&M Corpus Christi. According to the meeting notes obtained by Chris 6, the October 5th meeting was led by the Chancellor of the A&M system, John Sharp. He told the group of Corpus Christi business leaders and elected officials that the merger was his idea and offered a strong warning. Quote, "If you don't, UT Rio Grande Valley will leave you in the dust. And when they get a football program, it will really grow. UT San Antonio will have 30,000 students soon. We in Corpus Christi and Kingsville will cease to be relevant. If you don't do this, you will become insignificant." At the meeting, Sharp revealed the proposed new name, Texas A&M University South Texas. The administration offices for the joint university would be in Kingsville, and the leadership, Kingsville's president, Dr. Talent, whom the chancellor called the best in the entire A&M system. Sharp then asked for support from the 5 state legislators in the room. Quote, "If you guys are in favor, it will go. If not, it won't happen." Most everyone in the room spoke in favor of the merger, and there was no apparent opposition. Senator Juan Chuy Hinojosa said the legislation could be filed as early as January or February, quote, "before anyone could build opposition to it." These details are based on meeting notes provided to us by local businessman Philip Skabarchek. He attended the meeting and decided to release these notes after Chris 6 News first broke the story about the merger. The notes indicate that Texas Representative Todd Hunter and Nueces County Judge Lloyd Neal attended the October 5th meeting. But when Chris 6 News contacted them 2 weeks ago, they claimed to know very little about the merger. We have since reached out. Both men have not returned our phone calls. Then the discussion went before the A&M Systems Board of Regents. They met last week to talk about the proposed merger. No action was taken, but some gave strong input about what should happen next.
I would certainly like to get more on what is your faculty's position, what are your students' position, what are your alumni's position. Our job is to educate children. Our job is not to be in a competitive race with another university.
After news of the merger became public, local legislators Hunter Hinojosa and State Representative Abel Herrero issued a joint statement saying at this time they have no plans to file legislation. What once seemed like an arranged marriage of 2 universities is now a courtship. State legislators say they now are waiting to hear from you. There is a lot of information in the October 5th meeting notes, some of which we didn't have time to cover in this report. You can read on our website the complete meeting notes and a statement from Senator Hinojosa about his comments at that meeting. Go to christv.com. Jessica Savage, 6 Investigates.